And we're back to learning Inkscape, and this time I'm going to show you how to create a pencil icon. Let's start with a rectangle. So nothing special, just a regular one with sharp edges. I've got the snapping enabled, and now I use the Bezier tool. You can see that I've also got the snap to paths active. I go to this corner and drag a triangle and I close the shape. Now I give it a fill, and then I hold shift click on the X to get rid of the stroke. So this might not be perfectly in the center, so press Ctrl R to have your ruler blended in, then click on this icon to have the rotation center snapping. And you can drag a guide to the rotation center, and now we know where the center line is, and we can use the nodes tool to readjust it for the triangle. Just click on it and then you can drag it. So that's fine, select it all, path and union to make it one object. Let us now go to extensions, render, and we use the gear, but not this one. That was my mistake. We need the rect gear menu. Just keep the defaults and click on apply, and we've got this zigzag line. I'll hold shift and click on the white color to give it a white stroke. I click on it again and I hold Ctrl and rotate it. I have to size it down, and I hold Ctrl when I do. Oh, but I have to rotate it one more step. Backwards like this, and that's fine. Now I hold Ctrl and drag it to the left. Let us go to Object, Fill and Stroke. And under Stroke Style we can increase the width. I use millimeters here. Let's just pick something like 2. The cap makes a difference, so every time this zigzag line exceeds the rectangle, you can see that. We'll have to adjust it anyway, so no matter what we use here, let me just use this one. I'll drag a rectangle so that we can see it, and I'll put it to the bottom. So we need to adjust the zigzag line, select it, go to path, stroke to path, and now we can use the nodes tool. Click on it again, and we can reposition these nodes. The snapping once again helps us. Repeat that step at the top. Now we want to create round corners. Select your pencil, then go to Path, Path Effects, click on the plus sign, and we need the corners. Use the nodes tool and select the 2 corners right here. And you can drag that to the left to create rounded corners. Now let us create a straight line using the Bezier tool. Hold Ctrl when you drag it downwards. It's selected, I go to Object, Fill and Stroke once more, and I increase the width again. So that's the basic icon. We can press Ctrl G to group it, click on it again and rotate it while holding Ctrl. And now we create a background. When you resize it, hold Ctrl and Shift. Same for the circle. Put it to the bottom, give it a fill. Now drag these diagonal guides out of the corners of your ruler. You only need 2. And now follow your guides with the Bezier tool. Close your shape, give it a fill, no stroke. something like this. Shift click on the circle path and division, and now we can play around with the colors. Let's delete the guides. I hover over them and press the delete key. And this is how you can create such a pencil icon in Inkscape. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.